my weights. I have one heavy weight because I think I need to just push it a little today. I plan to eat on Thursday. I don't know about you guys. So I have my water, and I have my space. Music's moderate, so do have a new pattern, but then we're basically doing drills. That means we're just going to repeat something, and then we get to our weights. I do have my tubing, and I don't know, I might lay down on the floor when we get hamstrings. Last time we went on the floor, and Betty liked it, last time we went on the floor, I did some hip lifting, which activated my hamstrings and actually made my knee feel better. So that was a personal aha for me. Now I will give you options if you don't want to go to the floor. So since I cleaned my floor, I can lay on the floor. Let's get warmed up. So I'll be marching and pumping my arms and standing up tall and belly tucked in. Maybe Mark is joining us today too. I don't know. Push your arms forward. I did hear him.
Because maybe Mark's joining us today.
Your microphone's still on. I hear you. Arms to the side.
Too bad.
One arm up, one arm down. Cross your arms in front and behind. Tapping right toe, then left toe. We know this warm up. It's almost like we don't have to think about it because we've done it for so many years, but it's always appropriate to get a little lubricated. Put the heel in front, toe is up. I basically already did my warm-up. I cleaned a whole bank of windows, ceiling to floor, so that was kind of my warm-up. Do a low kick. So remember your breath and your posture. Take water when you need it. If anything we do today doesn't suit you for whatever reason, you modify or just march in place. Knee up. Pull that knee up. Now sometimes when the knee goes up, we go forward, so try and hold the body up. Make that leg lift by itself. Tap to the side. So as you're stretching your feet out, opening up your hips. So now let's lift the leg, a little balance like this. Lift, lift. Doesn't have to be high, wouldn't expect it to be high. And you're gonna tap behind you, remember to lean forward a little. And squeeze your tush. And you can push the arms forward, hold them to the side, alternate the arms. So I will slow this down. This turns into a reverse lunge. Here it is. I start generally on the mild side, and then as the body responds, I do a little more. So maybe my step back is a little, and then maybe it does a little more. Watch out front knee. Now my arms go in front, that's just kind of my thing. But if again, you need them for balance, hold them to the side.
I don't need it for balance.
If you wanted. And do your heels to your bum.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Keep going, pulling your heels to the bum as I make a little adjustment here. I need to keep going, heels to your bum, feel your knees lubricate and your thighs stretch out. I need to make everybody muted, mute all, there we go. Okay, now that should be better. 4 more, and march in place. active hamstring stretch. So dynamic stretch, one toe of your choice. Hips go back, belly is in, and come back up. Push the hips back. Ugh. Come back up. So it is me hinging at my hips with support from my back, along with my belly supporting my back. Now passive stretch, I hold. And then roll myself up and do the other side. Watch blood pressure, active or dynamic stretching for my hamstring, which I'll be working on today. And here's my passive. I'm gonna go and hold. Belly in, chest up. Oh. You know, if all you had time for was to do this warm up, what a great way to start the day, right? You can go on about your day, take your walks or do whatever, tighten your belly, roll up. Okay, let's do a little shoulder. So you can do all or part. Of course, I'd hope that you would do it all. If you're gonna take the time to put your shoes and workout clothes on and set up your device, I'm gonna go behind my head if that's available. Then you might as well just do the whole workout, right? And then the full arm. Because you never know what's gonna happen in our classes. They are a bit of a mystery. All right, I'm gonna hold the hands behind. Now this is where I grab the hands or lace the fingers as you wish. I'm gonna try and straighten my elbows. And that puts my shoulders artificially behind where they normally would be because I want to stretch. This one I always recommend doing maybe a couple times during the day. And then let's broaden between the shoulders so as my arms come forward and my belly scoops in. I don't have to round my back too much. I want to push the arms forward. Feel between my shoulder blades radiate out my arms to my hands. And just feel that nice stretch from there. And I want to do a little for my hips, so I'll do a little hula. I found a box. They were a gift, I believe, from Betty, of Hawaiian cookies. What a great box. Go the other way. I used it to wrap a present because it was such a high quality box for cookies. Okay, I'm gonna hold my hip one side. Ooh, that feels good. This is always the option if I put my ankle on my thigh. Let's go the other way. And I'm gonna do a little hip flexor stretch. So if you need to get up to a chair or a wall, your feet are apart, one foot goes back. You're gonna press the pelvis forward. Lift the sternum up, so you see I'm slightly leaning back. If it's better for you to drop the foot, drop the foot. I like the hip up, and then some people, whichever leg is back, that arm would lean you over. So if it's your right foot back, get your right arm up and you lean over. And this is where you would hold on to something. Yeah, do you feel that? Iliopsoas, your hip flexor. Release. Switch legs. So again, I step back on the ball of the foot. Feel free to drop your heel. Now I'm going to push my tush and lift my chest. Maybe bend the front knee for a little more if I don't want to raise the arm. If you wanted to raise the arm, why not? Oh. So come on, baby, let the good times roll. Okay, so first one is just going to be a 1, 2, 3, lift your knee. We're going to go forward. We're going to go sideways. We're going to turn our back to one another. We'll go the other way. We'll come forward. Then we'll reverse it. So it's not like you're spinning. Find your right foot. March with right foot. So this is 1, 2, 3, lift your knee. If you have space, use it. If you don't, do it in place. Here I go. 1, 2, 3, knee up. 1, 2, 3. Now turn to your right. 1, 2, 3, knee up. Turn to your right. Your back is to me. Turn one more right. Face forward. Lift your knees up. My knee's coming across this time, but if that doesn't feel good to your back, just do it straight up. Forgot to set my watch. Oh well. So I'm gonna say 2. So we'll do 2 knees, 1 time. 2 knees, 1 time. Wait for me to say the word 2. Then after the 2 knees, you'll march. Ready? 2. Now march. Are you on your left foot? Should be on your left foot. All right, let's take that circle around. 1, 2, 3, knee up. 1, 2, 3. Left turn, Clyde. 1, 2, 3, back to knee. Turn to your left. One more time, we're facing one another again. And all knees up. So without all the marching in between, we're gonna do this one more time. The next part is the 2, done once. Then we'll go 1, 2, 3, lift the knee. Think ahead. Here it is, 2. 1, 2, 3. Turn to your right. Now I'm doing a little hop. Turn your back to me. Turn to your right again. Turn forward, knees up. And get ready for the 2 done 1 time. Pull your belly in. Here it is, 2. 1, 2, 3. This time, turn to your left with your left foot. Left turn. I'm putting a little hop there. Left turn. All forward, knees up. Maybe a little hop. If you're feeling a little spicy. And do 2. And let's just march. All right, how you feeling? Maybe your heart rate got up if you did some of that hopping. Excellent. Let's learn the combo, thinking caps on. Heel, toe. So it's a heel and toe. Eventually I'll do a double heel, a double toe. Now I'm gonna tap out and in, out and in. Eventually this becomes 3 taps out and in. Then I'm gonna step and slide over, and I'll march over there. So step over, slide, and march. On your left foot. Let's do that much again. Left foot, heel, toe. So lean a little bit with this. And as I said, eventually this is gonna be a double heel, double toe, or a hop. Out and into the side. So there's a lot of balance going on here. Eventually this could be a kick. So we'll do 3, 2, 1, side over, ooh, and march. Right foot, heel, toe. Double heel, double toe. Side tap, we do 3, 2, 1, slide over and march. Heel, toe, left foot. Optional double heel, double toe. Out and in 3 times. Slide over, march. You're getting it. Right foot, heel, double if you can, or single. 2 more. Out and in. Now go slide. March. Left foot, heel or double heel. Breathe. Out and in. We do 3, 2, step over, slide, and march. Okay, I'm going to add the next part. Heel or double heel. Eventually, this is just done twice. 3, out and in. Slide over, march. Here's the next part. Step forward and tap. Step back and tap. It's the Charleston. And some of you know this, that you can shuffle, which is a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, pause. So when you pause, don't transfer any weight on that foot, just tap it. And then at some point, The really crazy people do this. That's an option. It's not for everyone. So you can make it more by bouncing it. Last one up and last one back. Let's get ready with the heel toe. Heel toe or double heel toe. 2 more, balance. 3 out and in. Now step over, slide, march in place, and Julie go to step forward and tap or shuffle up, touch. Stepping forward with your left foot or the shuffle. Just so you know, if you were to be the turning person, you always turn the way that you can see. You don't go around your back. That doesn't seem like a good idea. You need to know where you're going. 1 more up, 1 more back. We go back to the beginning. Right foot heel or double heel. 2 more. Are you balancing? Out and in 3 times. Step over, glide, come forward. Go back. Go forward. Now there's one more part to this. This is a V step, which is out, out, in, alternating legs. So when you do the last in, you tap your toe so you can lead with it on the other side. You'll see what I mean. Okay, out, out, in, right foot, left foot. It's march 1, 2, 3, and tap. If you're struggling with this, don't tap it, pick it up. If you pick it up, it takes the guesswork out of it. If you're looking for a little more intensity here, higher arms can do that for you. You know, eventually you can go out, out, jump in. Last one. Tap left foot, heel, toe. 3 taps to the side. 1, 2, step over and slide, up, forward, cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha, 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 or just the step. And a couple more and I do the out, out, alternate legs. Last one. Right leg goes out, out. Now the left leg. So you can keep the arms on the low side. A little more intense. Raise the arms up higher over your head. So if you were to count, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is a tap or lift up your foot so you can change legs. 4 more. 3 more. Now I'm going to cut down the heels and toes to only 2. Here it is, right foot, heel. 1 more. 3 taps. Slide over. Shuffle up. Shuffle back. Shuffle up. Now we'll do the out, out, in, alternate. Out, out, in, tap. 2 more, and we'll do the other side. Left foot, heel or double heel. 1 more. Side 3. Step over and slide. Shuffle up. 1 more time. Here's your out, out right foot. Don't get frustrated, get determined. Breathe or count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last set. Right heel, heel or double heel. 3 tap side. Step over and slide. Shuffle up. Now do out, out, in. Other side. Left heel. 3 side. 1, 2, go. Shuffle up. Shuffle back. Out, out, in, tap. Right heel forward. 3 taps. Go. Shuffle up or step up, 1 back. Out, out, and in. Other side. Left heel. Hey. 3 taps. 1, 2, 3. Get over, and right foot takes you forward once. And here's the pause for your water. I heard you guys going, could we stop for some water? So I'm gonna do the options when we come back. This is the basic option, but I'm gonna do out, out, side in, side in. Okay. All right, get on your right foot. We've got it all. Now we just do it. Maybe embellish it. Right heel, double front. 3 taps to the side. Slide over. Shuffle up with your left foot. Out, out, and in, or jump in. Here's your left heel. 3 tap. Slide over. Shuffle up. What? Out, out, in, or jump in. Right foot, top of the combo. 3 tap or kick. Go over, shuffle up, turn. Out, out, jump in, or don't jump in. 3 taps, you can kick. A little more balance challenge, shuffle it up, turn or don't. Out, out, and in, jump or don't. Right foot, heel. 3 taps or 3 kicks. Now go on number 4. Out, out, in, or jump in. Here's your left heel. Getting our workout today. 3, 2, 1, slide. Hup. Look at those options. 3 taps. Go over. Left foot shuffle up. Right foot shuffle back. Out, out, in, or jump in. Left heel. Think. 3 taps. Step over. Right foot forward. Out, out, in tap. Right heel. You got this. 3 kicks. Go over. Out, out. Three taps or kicks. Go now. Come up. Go back. Out, out, jump or tap in. Right foot. 3 taps. 1, 2, go. Up, up. Back, back. Out, out. Out, out. We're at the left side. 3, 1, 2, 3. How's that balance? Getting better? Out, out. You can jump in or you can tap. 3 taps or kicks. Glide over. Out, out. Left foot. 3 taps or kicks. Go now. Right foot up. Pivot turn is an option. Out, out, jump in or tap. Last time through. 3 taps. Go. Shuffle up. Shuffle back. Out, out. Out, out. And left heel. 3 taps. Go now. Right foot up. Optional turn. Out, out. Okay, grab your jump rope. We did that. Now we don't think we just run the playground play. Okay, so just imagine you have a rope. Elbows stay at your side. Take the rope, put it under the front leg. Now you gotta pick up the back leg to get the rope around, right? So I want you to imagine the rope, because it will make the jumping up the rope better, easier. Goes under the front foot and under the back foot. Now you can keep this. I'm going to go a little faster. It makes me kind of jump front and back. So it is just a stepping, or you can do the schoolgirl. Don't worry, we'll do the boxer for the guys in a little bit. Now I'm going to go the other side, but I'm going to slow it down. Under the left, pick up the right. Yep, here comes the blower, mower. It's a mower. I'm going to go a little faster. Under the foot, under the foot, under the foot. Down it goes. Arms go down when the foot goes forward. You're making you breathe. Okay, put the rope, hands in one hand. You're gonna slap that rope on the floor and switch your foot from one to the other. So you're gonna slap that rope and step and touch, keeping those feet moving. Put the ropes in the other hand and slap it. Move quickly so you can, when you need to, move quickly. There's a thing called hot peppers. And I can only hope that you've used the restroom this morning. One handle each hand. Now here's me not really jumping, twirling the rope, but only lifting my heels. Here's me clearing that rope. It has to go under your feet. Don't step on it. So the good thing about this, you never step on the rope. Crisscross. Keep going. Backwards. Last 8. Anyone you want. You can be back to 1 foot. 4, 3, 2. Throw your ropes at me. Throw my rope at you. Walk around, grab your water. That should have gotten your heart rate up. Did my heart rate go up? Let's see. I have a thing here called heart rate. Let's see what it's doing. Okay. Okay, I got to 144. I pushed it. So if you have a device, if not, perceived exertion. I can talk to you, probably couldn't sing, hey, 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 goodbye. That means you're in the right zone. All right, keep moving around. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of standing for my outer hip. If you want the chair or wall, you can use it. So the leg will go behind. This is the one like getting on a bicycle and then getting off the bicycle. So, getting on the bicycle, the foot comes from behind, knee leads the way, getting off the bicycle. Now when I go this slow, don't you know, there's a balance element. So maybe I'm holding on to a chair back, trying to bring that knee up to clear the bar of this particular bike. Don't catch your foot. All right, let's try the other leg, and then I'm going to add arms. So here's my bike, right here. So as I lean forward, I pick it up. I'm on the bike, pick it up, I'm off the bike. So I'm always grounded on 2 feet when I step back. Make sure you clear the bike. Pick up your knee, unless you want to ride a trike, in which case it's itty bitty. So I have arms. So if I'm using the right leg, I'm going to have my left arm come over and my left arm to go back. My other hand can wait on my side, or if I was at a chair or wall, I can hold on with the leg that's moving. So let's practice. My foot's behind, and it comes up, I get on the bike, and I get off the bike. My arm comes from behind, my arm goes behind, up and in front. Dude, why don't you use a push mower? Then you'd get a workout. Of course, he didn't hear me say that. One more. Okay, let's go the other way. So the leg that's moving is now what looks to be my left, and that's what you would hold on to something, bringing your leg up and around, but not onto whatever you're holding on to. The other arm comes from behind and then goes back. So here's my bike. Here's my hand back here. Here I go, up and over, and up and back. So this is just body weight. I've done this before with a weight in our moving arm, but not today. A little more focus on your balance and execution of entry and exit from that bike. Na 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 na, hey hey hey, goodbye. One more time. Na 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 na, na 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 na, hey hey hey. And bring the chair out. Ooh. Well, this is heavy because I have the weights on it. Let me put my weights over here, and it might be a little easier to move that chair. All right, we got one more little, sorry about that, one more little huffy puffy. You can do the seat of the chair as long as you don't push it. Maybe putting it against a wall would be a good idea. You could use the wall, and you could go to a counter, which I think counters are great if you have one nearby. It's the mountain climber. We haven't done it for a while. If you have difficulties being on your palms, and we're doing this, then maybe you want to be careful using the back side of the chair that allows you to be on your forearms if you have a nice fabric. See, I can tip this chair over, so I have to make sure I don't do that, and I would do this. And it's up to you to not let that chair slide or tip. That's why having a wall. Could do it at the wall, you just go a whole lot slower. You cannot go fast. So you're here, and you go up. It's still the knee drawing forward, and you wait for that foot to come down before you put the other leg up. So, we have options. I suppose this might be an option, but no. All right, so we'll do 2 sets of mountain climbers. I don't know how many, I'm gonna just time it with the music. That'd be better this way. Keep your head up. Okay, everybody get in your plank, pull your belly up. Don't bump your knee. On your mark, get set, go. Count to 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pause. If you need to move, move. If lightheaded sit. Making room for turkey and stuffing. Meat for me is just stuffing and vegetables. Okay, here we go again. You can augment if you want to go to a counter or a wall. Plank, everybody. Chin up. Let's go. Count to 8. Kind of warmed up our arms. Take a walk. And a chair. With tubing. So we prepared by leaning on our shoulders. Our arms are going to do a double row. Make sure your tubing doesn't have any tears. So this is a little convoluted. The tubing goes on top of my shoelaces. They're on top of my shoelaces. Then as I lean forward, I circle one handle around one foot, so I've lassoed it. The other tubing goes over my shoelaces and I lasso it. So I've ended up with the tubing around both my feet, only once. So again, let me scoot back a little better. Can you see? Over the top, hinging forward, loop around one, loop around the other. It's at the arch of my feet. Now if I leave my feet up, chances are it might roll up. So I want to put my feet down. Now I can do my row. Ta-da! If you don't have tubing or don't want to wrap it around your feet, you can stand on one foot forward, the other foot back, and do it from here. And I'm going to do it seated. If it's too easy when you pull your hands to your sides, then put your feet further apart. That puts more tension on your band. So I pull. So we know the band to be a great one for full range of motion. There's resistance going and coming, eccentric and concentric. I am trying to touch my elbows together. I have not been able to accomplish that. Okay, I have two arms. I'm now going to alternate one arm. The other arm stays out. Switch. Now this creates a bit of rotation, and now what I've added is some action of my oblique muscles. So I'm slightly turning. Primary movers are the back, but my obliques support this. Let's do 8 one side. Just do same side over and over again. Blow. And now we on to the other arm for 8. Shoulders down. 4 more. You can count, that's part of breathing. All right, both arms. 2 counts to pull in, 2 counts to pull out. Asking a little more of our back muscles. On the 2, really squeeze. So it's 1, really squeeze on 2. Ugh. And now I just hold them and tug back. This is the last one. Try and touch those elbows. 4, 3, 2. You're going to release the band. You're going to make sure it's slack, and then you can voila, slip it off nice and easy. a little bit for the chest. I'm gonna stand up and do this, but you're welcome to stay in the chair. The tubing goes behind you. Sometimes I'll use chairs. So if I just use the handlebars, yeah, nothing, it's not gonna happen. So I have to hold the handles and the tubing to get good resistance. And it's right here in my upper back, the muscle group I just worked. So now I'm on the other side, my chest muscles. If I were to stand, I wouldn't want to stand split straddle. I wouldn't want to stand in just a straddle because I may do this. So I want to split the legs, and that way I can control. So that's a forward motion. My elbows go completely straight. Should you wish to sit, of course you can at the end of your chair. Press out, and then if your shoulders allow, the hands to come together. So I find holding the handlebar and the tubing to be a little easier for my arthritic hands. Belly in, chest up. Split the legs if you're standing. Here we go. Now this is really a smooth motion because it could be a slingshot, right? You could go boing. Don't boing. Also, you may not have a mirror in front of you, so just try not to be this person. Hold your shoulders down, make the chest muscles do the work, moving those hands toward one another. One arm, then the other, doesn't matter which one. There's one arm, there's the other. So this gives your hand a little pause. Okay, I'm going to hold both arms out and crisscross like this. Shoulders down. Hang in there. Go, 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 go. Count to 8, 7, 6, 5, yikes, 4, 3. Now when you release, be careful. Ooh, slingshot, that feels good. I'm going to let go of my tubing. I'm going to use my weights. Again, you can sit, putting a towel or blanket pillow between your legs, holding the legs together, and then I hinge forward. I will have weights in my hand. I'm going to lift the elbows. My weights will stay low. My weights are not up here. And then come back down, dropping my shoulders. So this is not my body moving. It's just my arms as I rely on my deltoids. I'm going to try my medium ones, but it may be better for you to use lighter. If you find that to be better, have them nearby, so if you want, you can switch out. Now, if you didn't want to sit, could you do it standing? Sure. You take a wide stance, you bend the knees, the hips go back, and you're hinged forward. And you do the same thing, bend the elbows, and we don't let them come flying down because they'll run into each other. I think you see better if I'm here. Maybe if I sit a little in the corner, you can see I'm not rounding. I'm nice and tall. I hinge forward. I have my legs together, and I pull up. Whoa. 2 more, we're doing 12s. 11, 12. Give yourself a rest. If you're using the heavier weights, good for you. You work your core in addition, so I'll do my second set standing. Maybe you were standing and you'd like to do your second set seated. So if you're seated, you have your legs together. If you're standing, you have your legs apart. Tighten up your belly, she said to herself, and I hinge over. Set of 12. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can count. 8, 9, 10, 11. Body still. 12. Okay, set your weights down. And we're going to go to the hamstrings. So this is where I'm going to give you the option to be on the floor. But for those who don't want to be on the floor, you don't have to. So here's the standing one that we often do. Both knees are a little bent. I can rest with my back straight, so I'm here. I take one leg back and I do one leg, heel coming to my bum. I could go a little bit lower to ground and be on my forearms with my belly or my hips on the chair and do it from here. I do have the support of the seat of the chair for my hips, but it's a little more challenging. You could even do that one laying on your belly. That means you're just doing one leg at a time. Then for those of us who want to and feel comfortable laying down, we're going to put our calves on the seat as we lay on our back and push our hips up. That will fire both hamstrings. So we get a little extra because people have to do one leg and the other leg, and we'll just do both legs. For those of us going to the floor, here's what that looks like. So I have my legs up here. I could hold my head, I don't need to lift my head, or I could let my head be down, or I could have my arms here. I'm just gonna hold my head up, and here's what I do. So I am really pushing down with my calves. Yes, I'm using my glutes, but I really feel as I push my heels down my hamstrings. So everybody got one to do? We'll do 2 sets of 12. That means those of you on one leg do 12, then switch. Those of us with 2 legs, 2 sets of 12. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, pay attention, 8, 9, 10. Those of you on one leg, I want you to switch to the other leg. Here we go, second set, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, I like this, 6, wait, 5, is that the right number? 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody take a seat. Those of us on the floor, roll to your side, push yourself up, wait for blood pressure. And then on your own terms, you can get to your knee, get up into the chair, take your time, and let's go right to the hamstring stretch. Because we just worked those muscles, and now it's a good time to stretch them. Yes, it is. And we're going to do the back of the arms and a little more abs. Now I think those mountain climbers were good, hey? Switch legs, chest up, hinge forward, ooh. Yes ma'am, I did work my hamstrings. And come all the way up. So I'm going to choose to use the tubing, and I can stand or sit. I'll show you the setup, so it's going to be one arm. Those of you who choose not to use the tubing, want to use a free weight, you can use the back of the chair to support, and you can get some as we do the kickbacks. You could go a little lower. So what I'm not asking you to do is push that weight up high. A bit much for shoulders, doesn't do any more for the tricep. All you need to do is straighten the elbow. So from the chair seat, from the chair back, and then I'll show you the setup for the tubing if you've forgotten, and everybody gets to do one arm at a time. Here's my handlebar. Same hand, same shoulder, so right hand, right shoulder. Left hand comes across to anchor rather than behind. And I can sit or stand. And then all I need to do is straighten my elbow and leave my wrist neutral. So my fingers point down, they don't flex. And if you're doing the kickback, we're going to do 2 sets of 12. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, nice and smooth. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Get ready, pause. Second set, I'm going to join the weight people just so they know their form. Everybody anchor your shoulders. Here we go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Set your piece of equipment down safely. Put the working arm on your shoulder and stretch it out. All right, we're going to do the other arm, 2 sets of 12. I'm going to start with my weight and then I will move to the tubing. You could do all tubing, you could do all weights. You do you. Okay, hand at my pocket with the weights. Tubing is over the same shoulder as the hand holding. Here we go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, breathe, 4, you can count with me, 3, 2, you take a pause. I'm going to go join the tubing, folks. Secure your core, and we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I look it to the end. 12, 11, 12. Let's stretch that arm. Make sure if you're setting your weights down, they don't roll off under your toe. Ugh, hate when that happens. Okay, a little bit for our hip extensors. Countertop or the back of your chair and clear the space behind you. So when you look back, make sure you're not going to kick anything. Now you can do it from the seat of the chair, but I'm perfectly fine with this. So what I've done is I've hinged. I know my shirt just kind of hangs down here, but I've hinged, I'm not rounding. And then I have my feet back, not close, but back. I draw the knee in where my foot comes, and then I push it back. In, and this is the pace or the tempo. This is going to allow you time to ascertain how your back is participating, because it really shouldn't. It shouldn't be arching and it shouldn't be rounded. It needs to just stay in that neutral position and hold steady, acting as a stabilizer. Squeeze your bum and push. Think that my hand or something is behind your foot and you're pushing it away. Low as you go. No rushing. And is that foot coming back to that knee that you're standing on that's a little bent? All right, leave it straight. Lift it. And step down. Ooh, how's your standing leg feeling? I know mine too. Both of my knees are a little bent. Pick up your other leg. Push it back straight, draw it in. Squeeze your belly tight. So here's a handy dandy little hint. When we're sitting at the dinner table on Thursday, every once in a while, when you're sitting there, put your finger down on your lower belly. See what it's doing. Remember to zip your zipper. Feel that pressure pushing that heel back. Hold the body still. When it gets tired, it starts to wobble. Okay, next time, hold it out. We lift it 8 times. Straight leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, chin up. 3, 2, 1. Walk your feet together. Piano touch. Feet are together. Squeeze your bum. Heels rising. Don't need the chair. Don't have to use the chair. A little bit for our calves, and I'll give us a stretch there. All right, and to our calf stretch. So 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, both knees bend, heel is down. Ooh. Switch legs. Front knee bend, back leg straight, heel is down. Should feel good. Did you get a little sweaty? Maybe? All right, long body stretch. So hands at the chair, hips walk back. The hips keep going as the legs stay still. The arms stretch out, sinking, only going where it feels appropriate, not letting your head go through your hands. Stick your bum up in the air. That's your hamstring stretch, your side body stretch. I'm kind of squirming as I wiggle. Bend the knees. Use the chair as I walk forward. Make sure you don't feel too dizzy. Flip around and take a seat for our side stretch. So that people will say, "My, you still look tall." Lift up, shift over, side stretch. Ugh. So new appliance today for me. Yes, I did get a new oven, but because we were doing that, we decided to opt for a new dishwasher. You want to know why? Because when you open it, it goes and I have WD-40 the heck out of those springs, and they don't seem to have made any difference. A little undulation, a little loosening up of the head, popping and cracking, a little nodding of the chin, and we stand all the way up, and the arms come down. So I hope that you have a wonderful holiday. I'm going to try and make rolls from scratch, and I found a great way to cut them once you've rolled it. So there's scallions and butter in between, then you roll it up. And then if you tried to cut it, it would probably do this. So they say take dental floss under it, crisscross it, and then you can cut them and get perfect little pinwheels and bake them off with a little egg wash. So I'm gonna try. I'll let you know next week. So you should come next week to find out how it went. Oh, and next week I will be in a new place. I will be back at Newport Beach, so come and join me there. I'm so thankful that we can still do this. We're gonna do it for another year while I'm down here. So I have so much gratitude for us being able to stay connected, and I thank you for that. Okay, have a good rest of your day. Happy Thanksgiving.